Can you see it? Can you see it there? Cause okay. Hi. And can you hear me there? Cause I don't know if you can hear me well. Okay, and is this sound okay? Like the background isn't too loud? Okay. Cool. I'm so nervous. Not the baguette speaker, no. Okay, I was struggling because I tried to link the stream to Instagram, but I couldn't do it, so so I was late, but it's fine. More people came. So yeah, I'm still gonna wait a little bit so that people can come in. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. Had a little technical issues, but it got better. Now I can stream. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start. Okay. Okay. So I didn't know what page to choose for today, so I just chose this one because it kind of blew up on Instagram. So I took this one, but I also have those. And I don't know if you guys have a preference. Like, do you like this one, like number 1, 2, or 3? I don't know. You tell me. Two. This one. Okay, so you guys are not helping. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. What's 1 again? Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, is 2 okay for you guys? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with 2 because I like this one. I think it's the most interesting one to start with. Okay, 2. Yeah, at first I wanted to do a full page, you know, start with the sketch, but I'm not confident in streaming my sketches, so I just decided to go with inking and rendering and screen toning, so you guys can see a different approach rather than just sketching, because I feel like I can do this with any type of stream. So yeah. Okay. This is just my sketch. I have 3 different sketches because I still don't know how to position each panels. It's already looking okay, I think. Smash. No. Okay. I'm just gonna merge them all. Wait, no. I'm not gonna merge them. I'm just gonna create a file. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Ask questions. It's why I'm here. Wait, this... Ugh! What did I do? No. What? I don't know what happened. What is this? Okay. Okay. Why is this not... Okay. Nice. Screen tones? On which... Because I haven't used screen tones yet. Oh, you mean on my TikTok, my reel? I show you when I'm done with inking. I'll start screen toning and you see how I use it. But why is this not... What did I do? I don't know what I did, but I just messed up with my window thing. Okay, I'll just... reset. Okay. Now we're working. So for now I'm just paneling. We don't have to do this. I know a lot of people don't use this, but I like using it because it's practical. It's not wasting money, it's been on custody of paper. Yeah, honestly, Clip Studio Paint is probably the best software for just... I don't know about illustration, but for manga, I would say it's the best because you have so many things made just for that in the software that I think you can't find on other softwares, but it's just my personal opinion, okay? Okay, this tool is... I don't know how it's called. Create frames. It just basically, I don't know how to explain it well, but you can create frames and anything that goes into it, it creates a little file. Everything that goes into it stays inside. And you can move things inside easily. So it's practical for panels. Yeah, if your computer lags because of Clip Studio Paint, it's probably because you have, like, your specs are not high enough, because it does take a lot on your computer to run this. When I used it on my laptop, it just didn't work well, so I switched to my PC and now it's working fine, but yeah, it used to crash a lot. So I can understand why people don't use it much. Anyway. Yeah, it's so practical. You can literally just do anything you want. You can do rectangles, polyline, and also frame border pen. So let's just say I want to do frame like this, you can, if that's something you want to do. But you know, you can just use the basic tool of rectangles and stuff to do your thing, but everything that goes outside stays outside, so anyway, usually once I'm done with the sketch, I just go back and forth with my inking between the frames. I don't stick to one frame because sometimes it's gonna be interesting to do inking on everything, and once you're done inking you can do screen tone like in a batch. Oh yeah, open it. We can we can do it together then. I just used normal layers for my inking. I know a lot of people use vectors, but I don't like using them, so I just stick to normal. And my pen is real G pen. My brush, I mean. I don't know if it's an asset or not. I forgot. I think it's in the program. Wait. Because I know a lot of people asked me about my brush, but it's literally the basic pen on Keep Studio. But it does have nice textures, so I guess that's why people wanted to know. Oh, it's the basic one, okay. Because there are two, like there's basic G pen, like it's just called G pen, and you have real, and I like real more because real has like a texture, while G pen is like smoother. I like the real feeling of an actual pen. Wait, why did my music stop? It's supposed to roll, okay. Okay. The size, it's B4. I don't know about the pixels or anything. Wait, I can tell you. It's probably in story. Okay, if you have the page open, you can't see it. Ah, okay. It's this size, apparently. It's quite big because I like having bigger canvases to just have more details. But yeah, I think B4 is the biggest. Ooh. But honestly, you can use smaller than B4. I know a lot of people use B5, I think, or just A4, but I like B4. Mm-hmm. Usually I spend most of the time on the line art rather than the sketch or anything because I feel like it's the most important thing. Because your sketch can be shit, but if you ink it well, it can look good, you know. But the other way around, not so much. Also, I don't use screen tones that much. Like, I do a little bit to some extent. Like, on this one, I used them a lot. But I don't use them that much because I like just cross hatching or just blackouts over actually using screen tones. But it's just a preference, like a style preference. I see a lot of discourse on Instagram about like chicken scratches and stuff like that. And I think I don't really agree with the word like chicken scratches because it just doesn't really make sense to me. But what I do agree with is that line art that is like confident. If you're confident in your line art, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be better at least. Like to not be scared of like having like big strokes, you know, like doing this is what's gonna make your line art better rather than doing like this. So I guess that's what people talk about when they say chicken scratches. I don't know what chicken, like what it comes from, because it sounds stupid, but I get where people are coming from. But I feel like it's a little bit of a mix. Like you don't have to always do like crazy confident strokes like this all the time. You can break it down a little bit. It's fine. Gives it more, I don't know, rawness to it. But I would say, yeah, don't be afraid to do it. Don't be afraid to take bold actions. And don't be afraid to erase things. Like I do it all the time. Like, you know, you're just doing something and you want to add another stroke. It's fine, do it. You do this, and just erase the thing in between. It's fine, it's not gonna look bad. Like here, you know, if you use vector, it's gonna be easier, of course, because you can just in one motion erase everything that's outside of the lines. But I feel like vectors sometimes they kind of change the direction of your strokes, and they get a little pixelated sometimes. So I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them, I just don't use them much. And if you don't like something, if you don't like a stroke you made, or you're not sure about it, just do it again. Honestly, like it takes a longer time to do, but if you're not satisfied, just start again, you know. And alright, the pixels. I don't know why it gets so pixelated, but it does have pros though, because you can just change everything easily. You can move them around in it and shit. But if you're confident with your lines, you don't need vectors to have a good line art. I used to use them a lot, but I stopped. It kind of restricted my abilities to have good strokes, because I was like, oh, I can just change it with vectors, it's fine. He looks crispy, I don't know why. I don't like the crispiness. Also, I line out everything on a single layer I use most of the time. But I don't know, it's a pain to change layers all the time and be like, oh, where's this? Where's the layer? And even with illustrations, I try to use the least amount of layers I can, because it gets confusing and it's annoying. And as I said, if you're confident, you don't need 20,000 layers to ink a page. So you like, you can just erase stuff too, like it's fine. Yeah, crispy. I don't know, he gives me like fried hair type of situation. But I promise I'll fix it. It's gonna look good when he's done. That's because he's blonde. I don't like drawing blondes. Or like light-haired people. I see manga for him, like in black and white. Cause I don't know, it's too much work. I don't even know what my sketch is about. Like, I drew this like 5 months ago. But I thought it was a great opportunity to continue it because otherwise it would just rot in my files. Yeah, pretty blondes are hard to draw. I wanna make them perfect because they're so pretty, but it's such hard work to not make them ugly. Because I forgot my English. Drawing black-haired people is easy. You can just like bucket the entire thing black and work your way from there. With blonde, you have to add all the details and stuff, like this nightmare that I did. We do not talk about that. But at least it's nice to look at when it's done. It's nicer to look at than just straight black hair. Yellowish bee, I know. It's so hard to find a great color for blonde when you're coloring. Because it's hard to find a shade that's not too close to like skin tone so that it blends. but not too yellow. So usually I just make them like platinum blonde with like almost white hair. He's giving kind of bird, I don't know. But it's fine for now. It's mostly like the outline of the hair, and once I'm done with that, I just add highlights and stuff. Inking is like the longest stage in manga, I feel, but also the most rewarding and fulfilling, and I don't know, it's calming a bit because you're so focused on your lines and things like coming together that you kind of forget about everything else. But I guess it works for any type of line art that you do, but I don't know, with manga it's different because once you're done with the line art, it actually looks like you're done with the page, even though you're not, because you still got the screen tones and the backgrounds to do and stuff to add. But one thing though is that I know a lot of people usually tend to do their line art like face, hair, clothes in an order, but I I just do things as they come. Like I see a line, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this one. I don't follow a particular order or scheme or things because I just follow my instincts. It makes it more fun, you know, than being like, oh, you gotta finish the hair before moving on to the face, you know. I just like being flexible, because otherwise it doesn't make it fun, and if it's not fun, you're gonna go through a hard time, because if you don't find this fun, good luck doing this for hundreds of pages and every single day. Which is why I think it's really important to like your sketch, because if you're not completely satisfied with what you accomplished and what you've put out there, you're not going to enjoy the entire process. And once you're going to be done with the thing, you're not going to be happy. And you're going to want to do everything all over. It's easier said than done, because I always end up hating the finished piece. I always like the sketches more. I mean, usually. But that's mostly also because I'm not that confident in my line art techniques. Because I'm still working on it. Okay, not too bad. I think one really important technique that people usually don't focus on would be cross-hatching, or just learning to stay consistent with your pen pressure. And I struggle with it too, to have a line art that feels lightweight but also uses some bolder lines at times, because it's important to have weightage. Especially outlines, you want your outlines to be bolder usually than the inside lines, if I can say, because the inside lines are probably more details, and you want your cut or whatever you're drawing to stand out. So don't be afraid to move around your canvas, change the angles. You don't have to be stiff all the time. I'm very close most of the times instead of far. I know a lot of people like to ink from far, but going all in. Wait, that's wrong. What's going on here? I can't even read my own sketches. Okay, I see. I'm stupid. Okay. I messed up. It's fine. Embrace the mistakes. You can make something out of it. So really looking good? Thanks. I'm not too sure because I feel like it's a little angular at times. But that's how I do certain hair types. Give it that little crunch. But I can fix it with wilder strands. Like this. Trying to experiment out of the sketch. You don't want to stick too much to the sketch, the original idea. You can totally change it up if you feel like it, especially because it's gonna obviously look different than the sketch, because you can't follow perfectly the original idea. glossy. Just adding this made it way better, I feel. Also, I check like once or twice if everything is looking okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the eyes now. For the eyes, I usually use a different layer because, I don't know, I do feel safer using a different layer for the eyes. For eyes, I usually use really lightweight, almost no pressure, lightweight strokes. Because you know, it's really fragile. It's just little pieces of hair. You don't want it to look too thick, even though I know it's kind of contradictory because, you know, usually people do big eyes with very thick eyelashes and stuff, but it's mostly an accumulation of things. So since the thing's super zoomed in, it's super pixelated, but that's normal in a sense, especially because I'm in monochrome. I don't use color because if you use color, it's gonna have gray in it and it's not gonna look good once you upload it or use screen tones and shit. But I know a lot of people use grayscale or just leave it as color, but I really don't advise it. It's not gonna look crisp. And obviously everyone has different techniques and styles, so this is not like an absolute tutorial or anything. This is just how I personally do things. And to be honest, it really changes up according to the project or whether it's going to be an illustration with color or not. And even myself, I change things up a lot of times. Even between characters, sometimes I just use different techniques. Like for example, this is just a side project for like contests. So I chose a different style a little bit from what I usually do. Well, it still looks like it's for me, you know, but I did experiment a little bit, doing things that I don't have the opportunity to do usually. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how long line art is, because usually people think, oh, color gonna take so long, rendering is long. Yes it is, but that line art, man, especially me, because I'm pretty slow, but line art is so long. It's so time consuming because it's just little strokes, little by little. Okay, I don't like this. It's trial and error. I don't like this. Yeah. Change what? Change. Oh. Oh, monochrome? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not obvious because it's here. And it's also when you create a new file, it pops up with the choices. You can choose to make it monochrome or not, but it's not obvious because it's a bit, you have to know it to really see it. To be honest, like a lot of things in Clip Studio Paint are super hard to find, but they're the most useful stuff you could ever think of. Like this, why is it here? No one, instinctively you wouldn't see this, but it's the most useful thing. And I know like Procreate is apparently more friendly to beginners or just shortcuts being easier to find. But man, Procreate, you need like an actual iPad, you need an Apple Pencil. And I don't know, I feel like I may be old school, but I don't like using iPads. What's going on here? This does not look good. I'm experimenting a little bit, I gotta say. Yeah. yeah, that's good. Oh, it's hard too. I never used it, so I don't know. I just see videos on like Reels on Instagram of people using some shortcuts. But yeah, it's probably hard to, I guess. Like every single art program, they're not the most intuitive programs and softwares, I mean. Like I started on Photoshop and man, I could not use it. I didn't know half of what could be done on Photoshop. I just knew brush, pen, and that's it. And probably blur. And yeah, because I couldn't understand Photoshop, so I quit using it. I quit using my tablet as a whole because I couldn't understand it, and tutorials did not help. Because people, they teach you as if you already know things. I did not know half of what they were talking about. I was like 13 trying to learn by myself. And honestly, I don't think a tutorial ever helped me. I just found out by myself most of the thing by looking into stuff and being curious. But it's kind of a shame because, yeah, I was basically by myself trying to use that. But then I switched to Clip Studio Paint and it was a bit easier too. Not gonna lie, it was easier. Because Photoshop is not just for illustration, it's for multiple things. So you can easily be overwhelmed, but Clip Studio is just for that, so. But what's great is that you can do other things with it too, like just graphic design or, you know, editing things easily. So it's a win. And it's a one-time purchase, so. They often have like 3 months, like free, how do you call them? Free trials. And the asset store is the biggest pro of the software, I would say, especially with manga, because like, wait, where are they? Those are all the things I downloaded with the asset store, and it's crazy. You have so many things that are so practical and so just very useful stuff, especially brushes. Most of my brushes that I use are from the asset store, except the G-Pen, because it just works well. I don't need another one. Oh, Photoshop is the most intuitive for you? Well, for me it was hell. I don't know, but maybe it was just because I was young and just didn't know how to use the software. Like, you could have put me in front of GIMP and it would have been the same thing, I guess. Just didn't know how to navigate. But the crazy thing is, I've used Clip Studio for like 6 years. Wait. 6 to 7 years, and I still don't know everything there is to know on this software. Like, I still learn things. And I think it's it's incredible in a way, because it means that you can do so much things. but it's also sometimes it's tiring because you know, you feel like, what? I didn't know that. You could do that. And I've been struggling for years and this was available. You know, the correction tone curve, for example, like that is very useful with illustration. Instead of clipping layers and trying to tweak the colors, you could just do it like this. Yeah, patterns and poses, yeah. It's poses, I don't use it that much, but sometimes I do for like really hard poses, like stuff that you cannot come up with and that Pinterest does not give, you know. But patterns, yeah, that's so useful too. I have tons of super interesting patterns. Also, like effects in general, effects or clothes, like those are tights. Where are they? Wait, where's this? Okay. Like ribbons, frills, buttons, like things like that are so useful. Or like, you know, like bushes, grass. Also have like things for buildings, like those are bicycles. Okay, you can't see, but it's basically bicycles. This is very useful for backgrounds, you know, stuff like that. Those are books. Yeah, tights. You have like a tight. Wait, I think that's just lace. You can make tights out of them, and I have an actual brush that is. Okay, like that's, for example, that's jeans. Jean texture, super useful. Or just like lace things, you know, it's for fashion. I use it a lot for clothes. Wait, I was on the eyes. Forgot. Looks cool. I'm glad because I was scared it was not gonna turn out good. For now, it's okay. But you know, like I've been streaming for like what, an hour? See how long it takes just to ink? Fashion, yeah. I love fashion. We can't really see it on what I do, at least for now, but I just love designing clothes and putting my characters into like cool stuff. That's honestly one of my favorite thing about arts is just fashion in general. If I was not doing this, I would probably have gone into fashion. But I don't know much about it. I just like clothes and just, you know, hair, makeup, things like that. So yeah, here you can't see it because it's just basically a guy wearing a sweatshirt and, you know, there's nothing crazy, but I like experimenting though. I think I should do illustrations with cool fashion things soon, maybe in another live. Yeah, true, I'm talking while doing it, so of course it. But still, it takes a while to do. But it doesn't feel long when you're doing it because it's calming and it's satisfying once you're done, because it's basically just a better version of your sketch. Well, that's the point, but Also, before I had like an actual good drawing tablet, I had like a drawing pad, and I did not know you could use shortcuts. Like, I don't know, I thought the buttons were just, oh, they could be useful, but I don't know, I ignored them. And boy, was I stupid. Because I don't know how I would live without my literally 10 shortcuts on my tablet right now. Because I used to erase or like, Control Z while doing this. Like using the arrows instead of a shortcut, which is stupid. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I liked pain. And just switching between brushes and pens. But also sometimes I just hit them accidentally, like erasing, because I have shortcuts on my pen too. Looking good. Yeah. Also this, my stupid ass did not know this existed until like, I don't know, 4 years ago. So I just never inverted my canvas, which is a bad idea because you want to invert your canvas. Please do. If you guys didn't know, it's here, or sometimes it's here when you're editing. Please do, because you can see all the mistakes, and because your eye gets used to what it's seeing, so it gets used to your mistakes. It gets used to the way your drawing looks. So by inverting it, you can see it afresh in a new light. Oh. What's hard to do in black and white is to add dimension to what you're drawing, because you do not have the ability to shade with actual colors. So of course you got cross hatching and screen tones, but I like to add dimension even when I'm just inking without screen tones or anything. I think it makes it really like put together. It makes it better because, I don't know, just lightweight, not lightweight, the weightage of your lines, they play a huge role in the 3D effect of your character, the object that you're drawing. Which is why it's important to learn how to be confident in your stroke and to learn how to outline correctly. Like here, it should be a bit thicker, because we can barely see it. Yeah, it's better. Which is why it's important to hide your sketch from time to time. Yeah. hot strokes. No, please don't die while drawing. That would be nice. So I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's... Oh, so wait, I'm stupid. I'm on the wrong layer. I think it's important to... Well, not important, but it can be interesting to learn how to go over your lines consistently like this, you know? To be able to add that weight without it feeling like chicken scratch. But I also kind of like the result of things being a little rough. It's kind of giving Boichi, I gotta say. But he's big, so that's why. He does inspire me a lot. Oh, okay, I forgot here. You drew in your sketch? Yeah. That's why it's... Okay, little tip. I don't know if you do that. Probably not, or else you would not draw on your sketch. Play with the opacity of your sketch so that you're sure you can never ever draw on it. Because, see, if it's like this, like I put it at 45, 40, 38, yeah. Let's say that's... Where is it? That's the layer for my sketch. If I sketch over it, it's going to be the same opacity, okay? It's going to be 46, so you're definitely going to see that something is wrong. And it just, you know, you see it better when it's low opacity. Is it? Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Did not think that through. Okay. Okay. Okay, your pen was already low? Okay. Yeah, it depends on the style you're going for. Like, of course, if you're doing manga, you're gonna see it because usually you ink with very high opacity, like 100%, hopefully, because it's not gonna look good if you put it lower than that. And I mean, if you're in monochrome, it's not even gonna work. Like, it kind of did. I thought it wouldn't work. But yeah, if it's just an illustration, it's fine if your opacity is lower. Yeah, that's what I was talking about being able to train your wrist so that you can ink consistently, like follow a direction and a pen pressure. It can be tricky to learn to do this, but it's gonna do wonders. Because, you know, if you do it like a thin and a thick one, is not gonna look good. And if it's like, you know, like this, like not even following a pattern. And you also need a pattern in your head when doing this, like, you know, like it's doing something like this. I'm kind of rambling, but you know, just giving some tips. And to be honest, this applies to illustration too, not necessarily just inking manga. You can literally do the same thing with a brush and color. But honestly, learning to cross hatch, it takes time to master it, but you know, it just upgrades your art significantly. Okay, let's do the mouth. I like, it's kind of my JoJo effect thing, but I like giving very big blackout lips. It's kind of my thing. This and the no nose thing and the under eye thing. And once you stop, there is no going back. I put my bucket hat as a shortcut because, well, it's very useful. But please check that your bucket hat, why did I say bucket hat? I'm stupid. That your bucket tool, that it does fill up everything, that there's no space between the line art and what you use the bucket for. Okay, this mouth is not looking good. But we're being real. This is me being real. Like, it doesn't have to look good at the time. Sometimes it looks pretty ugly and that's fine too. Just gotta work your way with it. Yeah, let's start again. I don't like this. Ah, no. It's tricky. I think I'm just gonna do an outline and see what I do. I don't feel comfortable with this mouth. You're not stupid. I'm not stupid. But I did say bucket hat instead of saying bucket tool, so. He's looking a bit constipated. But I like when my characters are constipated. When they look in pain. Also during the little underlip thing. It's my little art peeve. Okay, my music stopped again. I'm gonna play it again. Wait. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna do this mouth 10 times over. YouTube music. No, I changed it. It's a different music. It's a different song. Yeah, it takes a hell lot of time. Like usually to finish a single page, it would take an entire day or sometimes more. And when I had to do the first chapter, I had to to do like 5 a day, so they look shitty as they look really bad. Okay, here they are. Like some are good, like the ones in the middle are okay, but like this one is terrible. This one terrible. This one terrible. A lot of them just suck because I didn't have time to properly edit them. Like I had to do everything so fast. So that's why I'm gonna re-edit the first chapter before reposting it at Pixiv, because I just I feel embarrassed posting something that is just unpolished and ugly. But I kind of feel bad because a lot of people said that they wanted to read it, and technically they can, like, because it's on my Twitter, but I don't know, I'm embarrassed because it looks bad. I mean, like, it's inconsistent because half of it is good, but then you have like random ugly pages where the line art is basically just a sketch. Okay, this is looking cute. So we add a little blush. Yeah, I want to have him blush a little because he's in the snow. So he's going to be a little blushed. And here again, weighted for things like that you want to, like I'm barely touching the screen right now. It's barely noticeable, but it's there. Thank you! Thank you for thinking it looks good. I just, like, when I know it's not up to what I can do, like, not as good as what I could provide, I hate it immediately. Because to me, it looks like a sketch, because it is a sketch. Like, not this, like, the previous pages that I did. Also, tell me if the music is annoying. Like, it's looping. But I couldn't find an entire playlist, so I just played this. And I don't know, I like having repetitive things. It makes me feel more concentrated and focused on the live. We're struggling? Yeah. Perfectionist? Yeah, we're in this together. Yeah, it's gonna be better and better. That's right. That's what I tell myself every single day instead of being like, oh, I suck. Because I don't suck, I just know I can do better. Eyebrows looking good. I love doing eyebrows. one thing about eyebrows, I don't know if you guys notice, but like the hair here, they go like this. Well, it's obvious. The middle part, they go like this. And then the end part, I'm not doing it here, but usually it'll go like this. Like downwards. Like this. And I feel like understanding this can make your drawing so much better instead of just like, you know, doing a line. Okay, how is it looking? Okay, I'm gonna liquefy a little bit. But please don't use liquefy too much because it can make your drawing look very... what's the opposite of pixelated? Like, I don't know what the opposite is, but it can make them look bad. Just remember that. Okay, that's good. Also, I'm taking my time on this one because I can. Like, I got time to do this. Well, kind of. And also because this is like for a short project, like 16 pages, and probably aimed for a contest. So I want it to look good. Like, I don't want it to be like to have mistakes all over. It just look very rough and unpolished. I want it to look good. So I don't take that long for like my main project because I just can't afford to spend so long on every single page when I got an entire volume to release, you know, which isn't even halfway done. To be honest, I use pictures of my hands all the time as references. Sometimes I even trace them. But if it's my hands, it's fine. I don't trace other people's hands on Pinterest or whatever. Don't trace. Or at least you can trace if it's to study. But try not to trace for it. Like to claim that it's yours, because you trace something that isn't yours. But if it's your own hands or your own body, like, who cares? Like, I do it all the time. Like, I don't think I use my hands for this one. It doesn't look like I did, at least, because it doesn't look good. But I do it very frequently, like taking pics of my hands, sending them to myself as like emailing them, and then uploading them into Clip Studio, and then just tracing over them, which is using it in the sub view. The hands are not handing. And also it's fine even if you're a girl and you're doing a man's hand or a man doing a girl's hand. Like you can always just like yassify them, you know. You can make them look bulkier. You just gotta know a little bit about anatomy or how hands work in general. But to be honest, I never really struggled with hands much. I like hands. I'm not one of those hiding hands artists because I like hands. Like I draw them all the time. I love it. I think they add a lot to a drawing. Like I love having hands, and I don't struggle that much with them. They don't look perfect, but they're okay. Because hands are the one thing you can study literally every single day, every time. Like they're at your disposition. You can just look at your own hands. Yeah, but this one is not doing it, okay? I know it's not perfect, but so I'm drawing snow right now. This is supposed to be a snowball. And I feel like the key to drawing some textures like this is to just keep some blank spots and spaces. Okay, this is like a little slimy. I think I just make it more into snow with screen tones. I think it's my first time actually drawing snow. Like, I don't really know physics behind snowballs. I don't really know how to draw them, I gotta say. It's looking like cotton. This is not giving snow. What does snow look like even? I don't even know what it looks like. I mean, yeah, but like I can't picture it in my head. Like, does it have like little flakes like this? I told you all I was gonna be brutally honest in this live. Because I don't know half of what I'm doing most of the time. Possible to export just one layer? Yes, you can. If you go to export single layer, there you go. And you can also just, like, if you get rid of everything else, like if you hide the other layers and you export it as it is, it was just exported like this. Or did you mean like, okay, but you can also just do this, like copy, and if you open another one, you can paste it and it will paste your thing. I don't know where it went, but okay, it did it. You know, you can copy paste between stuff. But I wait, I think the export single layer just means that you're gonna have one layer of everything. So if you want just one layer, just yeah, do this. Just get rid of the layers you don't want, and you can export it like this. because I think like export single layer just means that it's gonna just merge all your layers into one layer basically and export it like this. Yeah, the copy paste thing is the best thing I discovered, because sometimes when I'm drawing pages and I want to move a panel to another page or something, or just move things around, I can just copy paste and it works wonders. Where was I? Okay, I want to finish his hair though, and then I'll probably go. You see guys, I didn't do much. But this shows how time consuming this is. I didn't show screen tones though, but honestly I don't use them much. Except on sometimes clothes, and usually I use them for backgrounds. Okay, I'll just use it for backgrounds so you guys can see how I use them. Also, you have many ways of using screen tones. You can use it, like, you have so many shortcuts, different shortcuts, different ways. Personally, for example, here I want to gradient it. I want it to be a gradient, so I'll just go over to gradients. They have a manga gradient. I either use this or just foreground background, but I think the manga gradient makes it as like a screen tone. I'm not sure, I think it does, but I'll show you guys how to turn it into a screen tone anyway. So you just give it a little, you know, experiment. I want it like this because the light is coming from above and it's snowing, but I don't want it too strong. Yeah, it feels nice. Get rid of everything under. See, yeah, it's already a screen tone. But basically, once you have it like this, here is your screen tone effect. If you check it out, it's gonna be just gray, a gray gradient. Here's the frequency. It means like how big your dots will be. Honestly, I keep it at either 60 or sometimes 40, 45. 45 is nice. But anything under is just gonna be like comedic. Like this is like, you know. But usually 60 is the norm. Because on paper it's not gonna look as good. And then you don't really want to mess with the rest unless you really want to make them different. Like if you want them to be a square instead of circles and shit, but keep them as circle. And don't touch the angle. 45 is good, or else on paper it's not gonna look good. So yeah, that's how you make a gradient. And then you just erase the parts you don't need. What's great about the manga gradient thing is that you can add it back with the pen. You know, so if you erase it, you can just add it back. Giving pop arts, yeah. Yeah. Then you just erase the parts you don't want. Just do it roughly for now because I don't really care now. And if you're happy with it, then stick to it. But then if you just want, what you can do too is like select, and you got the tone here, and you can just choose it like this. But it's not going to have a gradient. It's going to be different. Or you can just also add it from the color pattern thing, monochrome thing.
you got the tones here too. And noise. Noise is nice too sometimes. Oh, she's back for 3 minutes. I've been going very slow, so you didn't miss much. I'm trying to speed up a little bit. I feel like snow is probably like a little flaky like this. Oh, this looks liquid. This does not look like snow. Looks liquid. My first time doing snow, I don't know how it works. Yeah, I feel like it works a little bit. Probably. Maybe I should just scratch hatch it like this. Yeah, it takes time, especially this liner is taking forever. And I can't stick to one thing. Like, that's the real thing. When I draw is that I don't stick to one thing. I can't stick to doing one thing and then changing to the other thing later on. I just do everything all at once, but that's probably just my ADHD. I love giving like a little hair pieces. It's looking like a little bird. It's looking cute. I love doing this. This is the most fun thing to drawing hair, is adding the little highlights. Well, it's not highlights, it's technically shadow, but since I can't draw highlights, I just draw the shadows under it. Yay! It's working fine. But you don't want to go overboard or else he's not going to be blonde anymore. Clip Studio. Because Photoshop, I can't use it. I don't even have it anymore. It's I don't have the license. And I can't use it. So I'm always using Clip Studio, and it's just the only thing I need. I don't need anything else. Everything is available on Clip Studio. And I feel like even basic stuff on Photoshop sometimes is so hard to do and to find like a blur effect. I feel like it's so hard to do. Like, you have to go through so many steps and so many settings to be able to do a blur. When in Clip Studio, just like filter, blur, then you just Gaussian blur and it's done. I know a lot of artists use a lot of skin tones on their hair and stuff, but I don't know. I like hatching. It takes longer and it's a pain, but I don't know, it feels better. I like the retro feeling to it, like the vintage feel. I know someone said it to me before that my art style was a bit retro, a bit vintage, because I like using old techniques. But I wouldn't call them old, but you know, like the cross hatching instead of just green tones, and you know. And I also used to do it on paper before, like when I was in high school. So a while ago. I used to make manga on paper. I only switched like 5 years ago. Wait. Yeah, 5 years ago I would say. Fully switched. Yeah, that's the thing, old shoujo manga vibes, and that's the thing I'm going for because I don't know, I love it. I just love shoujo in general, so it's giving clamp. No, not really, it's giving what is it giving? Set several panel on the side on Photoshop. What do you mean by panels? Do you mean like panels like this, or panels as in like the blocks, your workplace? Oh, the blocks. Okay, yeah, I don't know because I haven't used it in years. But it's probably okay. On Clip Studio, it's like here on window, you can choose what you want on your workspace. So I guess it's probably similar in Photoshop, where you can choose what you want to be shown. It's a bit hard to navigate because it's not intuitive. You don't have an actual view of your workspace where you can add what you want. But if it's probably somewhere like this, or view. I don't know if it's view or window. I don't know, something like this. I never use it. I'm the type of person who just don't change things up. Like this is the basic Clip Studio Paint settings. I just switched here my pens, and that's it. Also this, so just, you know, make them bigger or smaller, but that's the only thing I changed. Also, yeah, I changed it because I reset it, but usually my sub view is here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to draw the ear. Wait, do I still have my ear picture? Because I used to have an ear. No, I don't. Yeah, this is my reference view, and I used to have an ear to replicate, because I still don't know how to do a perfect ear from memory. Wait. I don't know, I'll just leave it as it is. It's just too long, but it's fine. No one looks at ears anyway. Oh, so on Photoshop you can't have this? That sounds terrible. Honestly, I don't think I could ever switch to Photoshop because I can't live without the asset store. And it feels like a pain to just import Photoshop brushes from the internet. Because with the assets you could just open the store, download the thing, and it gets directly into your software. I forgot his pupils. He's blind. I still don't know what style of eyes I want to give him, so I just leave it as it is. Wait, did I ace my pupils for once? Because I feel like pupils are the hardest thing to slay. If I don't get them right where they should be, it just looks so weird. Is this looking fine? Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. Clothing. Wait, is it in clothing? I don't remember. Where did I put it? No, it's in partner roller. Yeah. This is so useful, you have no idea. You can just add seams to your clothes in one go. Just like this. Wait. I think that's the only place with seams. Yeah. Yeah. For now. Oh, I forgot his earring. I forgot everything. This is supposed to be like a little metal rod. So I'm gonna make it look like metal. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. This is honestly most of what I do. Not knowing what I do. This sentence doesn't make sense. Just going with the flow, you know. I think it works. Yeah. Oh, wrong layer. I only have two and I managed to mess it up. I should probably merge by now because I'm not going to touch the eyes again. Wait, just going to get rid of that real quick. And we're good to go. I feel like his eyes look a little weird here. I don't like this. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's finish the hair real quick. Okay. It's kind of giving tentacles. It's because I like making them into like actual pieces. I'm testing something, but I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'm not a fan. This will do. Okay. It's looking okay. I was saying putting them randomly because the light source is from right above. So I don't really care about that. I'm only doing it for stylization at this point. Ooh. It's kind of giving Tengoku. The herpes is, I don't know, it reminds me of him. But it's fine, I like him, he's my favorite character in the series. Which is why I said bird. Is he a bird? I think he's a bird. No, wait, it's not a bird, but he reminds me of a bird. Isn't he an eagle or something? Like his signature thing is an eagle. It's been a while since I watched it, so I don't know. But when he not transformed, but in the movie when he did his signature move before, you know, I think it was like a bird in the animation. Okay, that's not too bad. The fact that I haven't even finished this one panel, I have two more. It's concerning. Okay, I should hurry up a little bit. I'll just do it as if I was in a rush. That's my technique for rushing, like the playing with the pen pressure. I want to finish him at least tonight. Okay, by the way, the border of the pages here, like that's the bleeding area. That's the centerpiece where most of your text should be, and the most important things about your character, like the face and all, should be inside this thing. So all of this will be cut. No, all of this will be cut. So everything outside this will not be on the final piece once it's exported. Which is why most of my drawings stop at around here, because we do not care. They look like Naki balls. It's the nail. He's weird. Should be curved. Okay, my music is gonna stop for sure now. Oh shit. I'll start the playlist again. I seriously thought like three songs should have been enough, but I guess not. Why is it so ugly? It's not supposed to look like that. It's the knacky ball. Okay, I'll leave it as it is. Just work on it later. Little seams. I feel like seams are a thing that a lot of people forget about. I should probably do something like this. Yeah, I was saying, most people forget about seams, but they're actually very important. They make it look polished, like an actual clothes. Gosh, this does not look like snow. Looks like ugly slime. I don't know. I feel like you should do like little blocks here and there. I don't want it looking like rain or I'm not too sure. I do have a snow brush, but it's not gonna work the way I want it to work, I feel. Where is it? Oh, probably here. Yuki. I feel like it could work. But if I use white, once I have white. Yeah, I don't know, I just see that at the end with the details, final details. For now, I'll just focus on what I can do. It's fine if it's not perfect. My first time doing snow, I can't nail it the first try. The back is probably gonna look like something like this though. Is it giving snow? Not so much here. This hand is atrocious. The strokes help? Okay. I will add them later. I shall first finish the sweater. Also, I don't know what the folds are. Because I did the sketch like a while back and I could have forgot about the dynamic that I had going on. But it's probably gonna look something like this. I should really study clothes more, because it never look like actual clothes. You can't tell me this looks like a sweater. Hey, I think he's almost done. Look at him go. He's looking cute. Okay, this was a bold statement, but it's working. Okay. This is weird. Something's wrong here. Yeah, it's not looking right. Ah, better. Not sure. This entire sequence feels a little stiff. Right here. All right. Don't really know what I'm doing, but it's fine. Sometimes just you know, listening to yourself, experimenting, it ends up looking okay. There's something here that bothers me. First of all, okay. Giving less shit now. It's fine, it's looking okay. Sometimes when you don't care, it ends up looking better. But there's something here that just is not looking okay. I think we're almost done with the hair. Starting to shape nicely. Well, starting to look okay. Should be more bold with the highlights, I feel. Like, looks a little more uniformed. It's not too bad. Okay, we're good. Now I want to add some hatching on his neck. Extremely light, so you don't want to go overboard. I think that's not gonna look good, I guess. It's fine, we're trying things out. Not satisfied with it's okay. Should I use screen tones? You know what? I'm gonna use screen tones. But I use it another way that I haven't shown you guys. Okay, you put your thing as grey. You take the airbrush. Airbrushy thing. My airbrush is really strong. Why is it so strong? Density isn't even that high. Alrighty. When you're satisfied, you can press tone. Wait, why is it? That's 60? No way. How is that 60? I don't know, I put it at 85. Yeah, but there's a problem here. So yeah, and you select the places you want it to be placed at. Wait. You know what? I may like screen tones now. Okay, and now I'll just do it like this. Oh. I don't know if I'm convinced, but it's kind of looking okay. I think we're not too bad now. Should I add it in his eyes? I guess I will. Ooh, what happened? Ah. Oh. Yeah, if you press shift on your keyboard, you can keep the previous selection, or you could put this and it's gonna work too. You can add, but I like using shift. I don't know. It's looking good. You know what I haven't used? Skin tones and skin and hair in years. But I figured you guys wanted to see skin tones and I wanted to try into something new. So might as well. And I feel like it fits the style because it's a shoujo, so okay. I'm trying. I don't know if it will look good, but not bad. It's really giving like early 2000s shoujo, like it's kind of giving vanitas too. Like, you know, what's it called again? The other manga that she did? Is it Pandora Hearts? I don't know if it's Pandora, but it's something Hearts. Reminds me of her style. She uses screen tones a lot. Is the shadow inverted on purpose? Yes. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it looks cool. Like, I don't know. It's a little effect I think looks nice. Okay. Oh, and here too. I only recently started to really use the lasso tool, like actively using it for purposes other than filling something in. And it's honestly so useful. I don't know why I ignored it for so long. But if you're creative, you can do a lot of things with lasso tool. The main pro of screen toning with this method is that you can like increase the density with just the airbrush instead of having to, you know, make a layer for each part and make a gradient for each part. You know, you can just, it's way easier and practical this way. Looking good. Thanks. Oh, for the hair. The other one, dark to light. One is from light to dark. Oh yeah. I know. I noticed. I kind of fucked up, but I'm too lazy to fix it. And my way to fix it is this. Wait. Also, I wanted to do this. There. It's already looking better. Okay, we're good. I'll probably add like an additional screen tone later with like this. No, like this. You know, but it's an additional one, so it doesn't go over the other one. I mean, like it does, but it doesn't mix with the other one. Like they add, like it's added over the other one instead of, you know, being one single, because like this one is a single one. Wait, it doesn't work. But this one, if I add it over, it's gonna, like, you know, it's additional. It doesn't, you gotta be careful though, because once it's printed it can look wacky. Wait. Ugh. Okay. I gotta rasterize it. That's the one con of it. Okay. I don't like rasterizing though, because rasterized screen tones end up looking no good. I'm not sure about this one. Okay, wanna know my life hack? Yeah, I'll get rid of this one because I don't like how it's not dense enough. Yes! Why is it not deleting it? Delete it. Thanks. Okay, my life hack is when you want to select this area but you can't because it's open, I close it with a single stroke, like a different layer made just for that purpose. I select, check everything is inside the selection. It's not. What's that? What is it? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. That should be in. Okay. Select the thing. Now I can do my gradient. You can twig the gradients anyway. And once I'm done, I just delete the useless thing. And I'm done. Okay, time to twitch it. If you go to operation, you can twitch the thing. Twig it. Not twitch. Twitch is something else. Not so bad. And I'll add snow. It's a bit big. It's going to have big sometimes, but not all the time. Wait, particle. I should add some over him too. And so it's gonna look weird, and snow doesn't pile on people that fast. It's not doing the thing I want it to do. I'm not convinced by this. Is this looking okay? Maybe not so bad. I haven't saved ever since I started the live. Okay. What do we think? For now. Oh, they're cool? Okay. I was scared they were gonna look weird. It's a thing from the asset store too. still have the girl to finish, and then I'll be done. But I guess I'll just wrap it up for today because it's getting late. So yeah, thank you for coming though, you guys. I was not alone. I was scared I was gonna be alone, but I was not alone. A few people came by, about 10 people. So thank you for tuning in, and I guess I just see you guys, I don't know, probably next week or in a few days, I don't know. But I guess I'll just continue this live and just do the girl now instead of focusing on the guy because he's done now anyway. But I guess I'll just finish the girl and maybe go onto the other characters, not characters, panels. Where is it? Yeah, because we still got a little work with this page. So yeah, this one will probably go faster, and this one is gonna be hard. I can already tell. Anyway, thank you guys, and see you next week.